On December 4th, 18... There wasn't a single soul on board. From the Amazon to the Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste wasn't always a ship of mystery. Originally named the Amazon, it was built in 1861 in Nova Scotia, Canada. From the very beginning, the ship seemed cursed. On its maiden voyage, the captain suddenly died. Over the years, it suffered multiple accidents. In 1867, a violent storm ran it aground and it was nearly abandoned. Later, an American businessman bought it for a bargain price, spent a fortune repairing it, and renamed it Mary Celeste. Despite its troubled past, the ship was seaworthy and continued its journeys until the mysterious disappearance in 1872. The fateful voyage of 1872. The new captain, Benjamin Briggs, was a skilled and experienced sailor. On November 5, 1872, he set sail from New York with a carefully chosen crew of 7 men, along with his wife Sarah Briggs and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia. Their destination? Genoa, Italy. The cargo? 1,701 barrels of industrial alcohol, highly flammable, but not for drinking. Before setting sail, Briggs wrote a letter to his mother, assuring her, "Our ship is in good condition and the crew is excellent. I hope for a smooth voyage." He had no idea it would be his last journey. When the De Gracia crew boarded the Mary Celeste, they uncovered a series of eerie details. The ship was completely deserted. There were no signs of struggle, no blood, no damage. About 3 feet 1.1 meters of water had pooled in the cargo hold, but the ship was in no danger of sinking. 2 pumps were on board, 1 broken, the other functional. 9 barrels of alcohol were empty, but whether they leaked or were deliberately emptied remains unknown. Food and fresh water were still there, enough for 6 months. Yet, the crew's personal belongings were scattered. The ship's last log entry was dated November 25th, placing it west of the Azores Islands, about 9 days from where it was found. The captain's navigational tools and important documents were missing, but valuable items, money, jewelry, were untouched. The lifeboat was gone. A rope trailing in the water suggested it had once been tied to something. But what? It seemed as if the crew had left in a hurry, but why? And where did they go? Theories and conspiracies. Over the years, countless theories have tried to explain the disappearance of the Mary Celeste crew. 1. Mutiny or murder. Some believe the crew turned on the captain, possibly over mistreatment or fear of the alcohol cargo. But if that were true, where was the evidence? There were no signs of a struggle, and industrial alcohol isn't even drinkable. So why would they rebel? 2. A setup by the De Gracia crew? Could Captain Morehouse and his men have staged everything? One theory suggests they attacked the Mary Celeste, killed the crew, then claimed to have discovered the ship, all to collect a reward. But during investigations, Morehouse and his crew gave consistent testimonies and showed no suspicious behavior. No evidence ever proved them guilty. 3. A natural disaster, waterspout or rogue wave. Some suggest the Mary Celeste encountered a massive wave or a waterspout, leading the crew to believe the ship was sinking. In panic, they may have abandoned ship in the lifeboat, only to be lost at sea. But if that's the case, why didn't they return once the danger passed? For industrial alcohol fumes, a deadly panic? Another possibility is that the barrels of alcohol leaked, filling the ship with toxic, flammable fumes. The crew, fearing an explosion, may have rushed onto the lifeboat, tying it to the ship, hoping to return once the danger cleared. But if a storm hit or the rope broke, they could have drifted away, never to be seen again. 5. Sea monsters or aliens. And then, of course, there are the more fantastical ideas. Did the crew fall victim to a giant sea creature? Were they abducted by aliens? These theories are fun to imagine, but there's no real evidence to support them. The final fate of the Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste continued to sail without its crew. In 1873, it was sold to a new owner, who used it for over a decade. Then in 1885, its final captain attempted an insurance scam. He deliberately crashed the ship into a reef, hoping to claim money from the insurance company. The fraud was discovered, the captain was arrested, and the Mary Celeste was left to sink beneath the waves, disappearing forever into the Atlantic. To this day, no one knows for sure what happened to Captain Briggs, his family, and the crew. The Mary Celeste remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time, inspiring books, movies, and endless speculation. What really happened on board? Why did they abandon a perfectly good ship? And where did they go? Perhaps the truth was swallowed by the ocean itself, lost forever to the deep.